Uno cards, a game played by many. It is played between family, friends, and even enemies, and sometimes the reason why friends become enemies. The goal of Uno is simple. You just have to put down your cards one by one according to the color and number until you are left empty-handed, while also strategizing on making it harder for your opponents and avoiding getting any plus cards that add numerous cards to your hand. Ever wondered about the psychology behind Uno? Well, here are some. It is under learning. Learning is the gaining of knowledge or skill. It is a relatively permanent modification of response as a result of experience. There are two kinds of learning: the classical conditioning and operant conditioning. The psychology of Uno will be discussed in terms of operant conditioning. Operant conditioning is a form of learning in which consequences of behavior produces changes in the probability of the behavior occurrence. There are two kinds of operant conditioning: the reinforcement and the punishment. Reinforcement is an event or stimulus that when following a response increases the probability of the response will occur again. Reinforcement in Uno occurs when a player has a plus card, be it a +2 or a +4, and puts it down and your opponent has none to create a chain. The face of anguish of your opponent gives a feeling of accomplishment, even more so when you put it down as your final card.
Uno.
No!
Uno! Ay, ay!
But it can also be in a type of punishment. Punishment is when a stimulus that decreases the frequency of the response occurs. When this happens, the player would be very cautious to put down another plus card, fearing that the plus would go to that person again, and thus adding more cards to his hand and making him lose.
Marcel played into the deck the +4 card, but Gia counters it with the +2 card, thus creating a chain. Zeph, knowing that he had already played into the deck his last +4 card, he accepts defeat and drew 6 cards from the pile.